We're learning more tonight about an accident involving a RIPTA bus that left a local woman critically injured. The story was first breaking yesterday here on Eyewitness News Live at 5. A 31-year-old woman was struck by a bus here on Broad Street in Providence. Today, a RIPTA spokesperson revealed new information about what happened. Eyewitness News reporter Steve Nielsen joins us live now with new details.
Well, Shannon, first off, the woman who was injured, Bobby Moore, Providence police say at last check she's in critical but stable condition at the hospital. And today I spoke with RIPTA officials to find out just what exactly led up to the scene. And let's take you to that scene. This was yesterday afternoon. We know Moore was trying to catch the bus as the bus was driving away. She somehow fell under the bus, was run over, and then the driver stopped. For 15 minutes, crews worked to lift the bus and get her out. She was rushed to the hospital. And today, a RIPTA spokesperson says they've reviewed surveillance video from cameras that are mounted on the bus. They revealed to me what the tape shows in moments leading up to it and how she ended up under the bus.
This was only within 7 seconds. So we see the doors closed, the bus started to pull away, and we see her stumbling, hit the bus with her body or her shoulder, and then land beneath the rear wheel. That particular bus stop has 250 boardings and alightings a day. It's one of our busiest stops in the state.
Now, RIPTA says it appears she tripped or she tumbled, but police are still investigating. Coming up at 6, I'll tell you more about the driver. I'm Steve Nielsen, Eyewitness News.
A 31-year-old woman remains hospitalized tonight, one day after falling under a moving RIPTA bus in Providence.
The victim is at Rhode Island Hospital after being rushed from the scene yesterday. New at 6 tonight, we're learning more about the driver of that bus.
And we're also hearing from a different RIPTA bus driver involved in a separate accident today. Kelly Sullivan is standing by with more on today's incident. But first, Steve Nielsen is live in the control room now with new details on yesterday's accident.
Well, the injured woman, Bobby Moore, is listed at the hospital, according to police, in critical but stable condition. And we're now learning more about the driver and the moments before Moore was run over. For 15 minutes, crews worked to lift a RIPTA bus, freeing a woman from underneath. Eyewitnesses say 31-year-old Bobby Moore was trying to catch the bus as the doors shut and started to drive off.
She was banging on the bus so she could get on.
But officials say surveillance video tells a different story, saying Moore, while approaching the bus, tripped and fell under the back wheel.
She hits the bus, she kind of bounces off the bus, falls off the curb, and lands right beneath the rear wheels.
What do we know about the bus driver?
The bus driver has been with us since March of 2007, and he has a good driving record.
No previous accidents or anything?
No major incidents.
Barbara Polacchetti with RIPTA says it all happened quickly, 7 seconds, and they believe it was just an accident and the driver did the right thing. He's been placed on paid leave, that's protocol. Police are still investigating this scene, and RIPTA says scenes like this are a reminder to continue to work on ways to improve safety.
We just constantly work on safety and finding ways to be safer.
And Polacchetti said beyond the safety training they work on with drivers, they're also trying to educate the public as well. She said you should not approach, flag down, or chase any moving buses. I'm Steve Nielsen, Eyewitness News.